Good morning, dear children. How are you all? Are you happy? Have you enjoyed Onam? Truthfulness is presenting the facts to the best of our knowledge. Honesty is a broader concept than many may realize. It involves communication and conduct. Today, we will learn an important value, honesty, in the 4th chapter, He Never Lied Again. Let's move on to Class 7 classroom. Can we move, children? There was a boy named Sudhagar. He liked his teacher very much because she reminded him of his favorite aunt, Miss Batliwala. Miss Batliwala was also a teacher in the same school where he was studying. She was always laughing, but she can be very strict too. Once, she even scolded him for his rude behavior. He never dared to be rude to anyone again, not even to his friends. She does not have any favorite in her class, but she gets angry when students did not do the homework, make noisy and inattentive. Mrs. Batliwala was teaching for 20 years and every day she had something new to show or tell the class. She insisted the children to behave well in her class. Her lessons were very interesting. One day she was explaining daffodils to the English class. Everyone was quiet and listening attentively. Suddenly the boy sitting behind Sudhagar stuck a compass point into Sudhagar's back. Children, do you remember any such incident when you were in school? Do you think it is right to do? Sudhagar yelled, "Ouch!" The teacher asked about the matter and everyone kept silent. When the teacher again started teaching, the boy did the same and Sudhagar said, "Stop it!" The teacher asked, "Sudhagar, what is wrong? Do you have any explanation for your behavior?" Sudhagar stood up. He hung his head and said nothing. Suddenly, two girls shouted, "Teacher, Ravi pricked him with his compass." Children, is it a good behavior to prick others with compass? No. The teacher sent Sudhagar, Ravi and the two girls out of the classroom. Sudhagar was a good student, but now he was sad and also angry for being sent out of the classroom. That night, while lying in bed, he remembered how angry and humiliated he had felt outside the classroom. So he decided to teach Ravi a lesson. The next day, do you know, children, what did Sudhagar do? He brought a big safety pin to the class. During the English class, he sat behind Ravi because he wanted to teach Ravi a lesson. Mrs. Batliwala continued to explain the poem Daffodils and all the children listened to her quietly. For a long time, nothing had happened. Then, when she turned back to the blackboard to write out the homework, what happened, do you know, children? Sudhagar stuck the pin to the back of Ravi. Ravi let out a big scream and Mrs. Batliwala became very angry. She asked Ravi whether he had did it again. Ravi said that he did nothing. Somebody stuck a pin in his back. This is very interesting. The teacher said, "Yesterday you stuck a compass point into someone's back and today someone stuck something into you." The teacher roared, querying with anger, "Who stuck Ravi?" There was complete silence. Suddenly Sudhagar said, "I didn't prick him with safety pin, teacher." Everyone in the class began laughing. The principal came to their class and asked, "Good morning, class 7. Good morning, Mrs. Betliwala. What is making you all so happy today?" Mrs. Betliwala smiled and said, "Sir, we are happy because one boy did prick another with a safety pin. The other boy didn't cry out, and no one tattled, and no one tell lie to their teacher." This made the children feel ashamed of themselves. They feel very ashamed of what they have done. When everyone was looking, Sudhakar got up and said, "Teacher, yesterday he pricked me and I yelled. So today I pricked him and he yelled. And I lied. I will never do it again, teacher." Ravi also realized his mistake and he said he won't do it again. The teacher said that there is nothing worse than lying or tattling. Do you know, children, what is tattling? Tattling means reporting another's wrongdoing. Children, it is very bad to lie or say wrongdoings of your friends to everyone. So children, what can you do? First thing, when you do something just because your friends are doing, you are under peer pressure. Second point, if you feel what your friends are doing is not right, don't do it. Learn to think for yourself. First, decide whether you agree with your friends. If you don't, have the strength to say no. They will respect you more. Once upon a time, there lived a king who had grown very old. The king had 3 sons. Now he was worried that which of his sons should be his successor. One day, he called them and gave each one a seed. The king said, "I am giving each of you 1 seed. After 6 months, I will see that whose plant is the best. The one who will have the most beautiful plant will be the next king." They went back and planted the seeds and took the best care of the seed for 6 months. After 6 months, 2 brothers had beautiful plants in their pots with lovely flowers and green leaves. The youngest brother's pot was plantless, although he cared for the seed in the pot very well, but no plant grew in his pot. When he saw his brother's plants, he became very sad and worried that what would he show it to his father. After 6 months, the king called all his sons to show their plants to him. "Look, father, how beautiful our plants are," said the sons who had plants in their pots. The king asked the younger son, "Where is your plant?" "My pot is empty," the son replied. "My dear father, I am really sorry. I tried my best, but no plant grew in my pot." "No, you should not be sorry," said the king. "The seeds I gave to you and your brothers were dead and useless. No plant could grow from those seeds. Your brothers lied to me. The plants they have are from other seeds." When they saw that their plants were not growing, they planted other seeds in their pots. "But you were honest and told me the truth, and one of the most important qualities of a king is that he should be honest. So, my dear son, you will be the successor to the throne." Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it will always get you the right ones. So, children, learn to be honest. Thank you, children.